Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to export a Proloquo2Go vocabulary set from a student iPad up into Box on a staff iPad. And the reason why we're using Box is because that's where you can save a backup of those vocabulary sets. We never want to lose those, right? And we never know what's going to happen to an iPad, whether something happens to it, we get a new iPad, we're going to want to make sure we have a copy of those vocabulary sets. Okay, before we get into the export piece, there's a couple of things we need to do just to make sure this whole process goes smoothly. The first one is, on the staff iPad, ensure that you have that Box app downloaded. And you can get that from self-service if you haven't done that already, and make sure you sign into it as well. The next thing you're going to need to do is make sure AirDrop is turned on both the staff and the student iPad. And the process for doing that will be the same on both iPads. I'm going to demo it here. You're going to slide your finger down in the upper right-hand corner of the screen to open Control Center. Then you're going to find that AirDrop icon. It's in blue, looks like various circles. You're going to long press that, so hold on it. Then you're going to tap again where it says AirDrop, and you're going to select everyone for 10 minutes. So go ahead and repeat these steps on the other iPad. Now we're ready to export. So you'll see these directions tell you what you need to do on the student iPad. We're going to AirDrop that vocabulary from the student iPad onto the staff iPad. So I'm starting on the student iPad. I'm going to open Proloquo2Go. And the first thing I want to do is make sure I'm in the correct user. So in case you have two users, you're going to want to do that here. If you know that the student only has one vocab set, you won't have to follow this. But what I'm going to do is go to the top of my options here and just see which user is selected. If this is the correct one, then you can just move on with the steps. If it's not, switch to the correct user. Once you know that the user is correct, you're going to scroll again in the settings options, and you're going to scroll about 3/4 of the way down, and you're looking for backup. What we're going to do next is we're going to make sure we have the most current backup for this student from Proloquo. So we're going to select the student's name where it says backup now. And now we're ready to export this backup. Once that's completed, go to export backup. What's great about Proloquo, it will do automatic backups periodically. So don't be surprised if you see several backups. Just know it does it on its own, but I still like to make sure that I have the most current. The file you're going to want is usually on top because it's the most recent, and you can check the date and time there. So when you see the one you just did, you say export. And in this pop-up window, you're going to select share. We're sharing this via AirDrop, so you're going to select AirDrop in this pop-up. Then you're going to be looking for that staff iPad serial number. Once you see it, you're going to tap on it, and that will be the last direction for the student iPad. Now we're going to switch over, and I'm going to get on the staff iPad and show you how that looks for the staff directions. Okay, now I'm on my staff iPad and I'm looking for a pop-up window from AirDrop, and I'm going to say accept. Then you're going to get this screen right here. You're going to go up to the upper right-hand corner and look for the share sheet, which is the square with the upward pointing arrow. Tap on that. Now, because you have downloaded the Box app, this time you're not going to go to AirDrop, you're going to look for Box. Tap on that, and then you're going to go select all files. You can either go up to the magnifier and type in the name of the file, or you can scroll and find it here. What you're looking for is the naming convention of AT: and the name of your building. Mine says demo building here. Then you're going to be looking for the student of the vocabulary set that you want to save up into Box. Yours might look a little different than mine, have more information in these folders, but you're looking ultimately for this AAC backups folder. In this pop-up, you're going to see choose this folder at the bottom left-hand corner, and then select upload. Then it will tell you that it's been uploaded successfully, and you have now exported and put that vocabulary set into Box. I hope this video was helpful, and thanks so much for watching.